Is Peter Thiel the Antichrist? I've had a lot of people ask that, actually. Put it in the comments. What do you think about that? I've never really addressed it. Peter Thiel, if you don't know, was the, I think, co-creator of PayPal. He was president or head of PayPal for a while or something like that. And then he, I think, was the one that founded the Palantir thing, which if you've seen my video about Palantir, you know it's a bad organization. The thing about the how the military's using this Project Maven thing, and Palantir is one of the contractors that's helping out with the whole implementation of artificial intelligence being tied in military systems to kill people, you know, using cameras and things to collect data and linking all that stuff together to target people, target individuals and kill them like they did in Israel. Please make sure to watch that video. It's very important because we have to fight against that whole thing. But Peter Thiel, or Thiel, I guess, he did some kind of speech or something like this about the Antichrist, and he's thinking in that direction, and a lot of these guys, what they do is they approach the Bible philosophically, and it's kind of this thing of where they say, well, I don't really believe in a literal devil, but philosophically, can we use the concept of the devil to do, they get all weird like that. And well, I don't believe in the actual Antichrist in terms of like a spiritual thing, but yet if we could form a man and do kind of have a guy there, and he could take on the attributes of this Antichrist thing, and then we could really, and but do I think that Peter Thiel could be the Antichrist? Well, here's the point of the video. Yes, I think he could be. You see, what about Jared Kushner? He could be the Antichrist as well. What about Donald Trump? He could technically be the Antichrist. What's my point? Well, there are three aspects to this Antichrist system that you have to think about. Taking the mark of the beast, worshiping the beast, and his image. With this artificial intelligence stuff, you could basically turn anybody into the Antichrist. There's my point. Now, I believe in, that the Antichrist is going to be he'll look like the paintings of the Jesus Christ guy, I think. But with the technology that they have and how people are so stupidly just following anything that AI says, oh, the artificial intelligence, oh, it's so wonderful and it's amazing, and oh, we just can't live without it. Well, they could turn anybody into the Antichrist with their levels of propaganda that they have. So that's the point of the video here. I think it's wrong for us to think that the Antichrist is going to be this specific type of guy. I mean, the Bible does give some, pretty detailed descriptions of him. But the whole thing is, they could turn almost anybody into the Antichrist with their AI software and whatever else. So it's not so much a system of we have to fight against flesh and blood. The Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood. The principalities and the spiritual powers and everything else. Ephesians chapter 6 speaks of that. That's what we're wrestling against. The fight, brethren, has to be against artificial intelligence. We have to stand up against that stuff and say it's wrong, it's wicked. Oh, they're going to bring in a data mining center or data centers in the area or whatever to power AI. No, fight it. Fight it. Well, they're going to require the use of artificial intelligence for this or that or whatever. Fight it. Self-checkout lines. No. Hey, we're going to have a new teller at the bank here that's an AI enabled. No. Fight the AI system. A lot of people think, well, artificial intelligence is just kind of a, it's innocent. It's just software. It's this, it's that. No, it's the image of the beast. I firmly believe that. And Christians should shun it, should stay away from it. A lot of people say, are these AI things, are they actually, devil spirits or something? Yeah, absolutely. Devil spirits can inhabit pigs, like they did in the New Testament there. The Lord cast them out of the guy, that had the legion in him and whatever else. These, we are legion, we are many, basically. And they go into pigs. Why couldn't they go into machines? So, artificial intelligence is the enemy. It's kind of irrelevant to say, well, I think so-and-so is the Antichrist or could be the Antichrist or whatever else. They can turn anybody into the Antichrist with artificial intelligence. So just wanted to make that point. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, thank you for watching.